So this is version 3.2.2 of the spreadsheet. Let me give you just a quick walkthrough. Here on the instructions tab, I'll always put the notes down here at the bottom of what changed. And so the primary change was to move the column order so that the comments, which can be long and override everything else, are over to the right after the concession amount, so it's easier to administer those. I also extended this spreadsheet so it can handle 5,000 records at a time instead of 2,500 if your MLS allows you to do that. And if your MLS uses a city code instead of the actual city name, I extended that mapping from 50 to 100 records. And so it will require a change in your MLS export so that over here at the end you will move the concession amount to before the public comments and private comments. And one other feature I'll show you that's been in there for a while, if it helps on the concession amounts, if your MLS allows kind of free-form text like non-recurring closing costs of 12.5K and you get some of those mixed in with the numbers, there is a way to filter out just the numbers as well. So if you're going to use concession amount, you want to delete that yes so that you don't suppress the information. And then over here on the mapping setup, down towards the bottom, I added a option here. It says put a Y in cell B63, this is this one, to search for just numbers. And I'll show you how that would work. If you want to use it, you'd put a Y here. And then over on the value conversion check, in addition to checking our 3 UAD fields here in column B, C, and D, if we go over to the right further here to columns A, C, and AD, this takes the full information that's in your export, and over here in AC it strips out everything except the numbers. So you'll still have to manually review this, but if you've got something like this NRCC of 12.5, it'll put just that number in there. If you've got decimals, you're going to have to deal with that, and you can override it here like this, but it gives you a way to go through and potentially speed up the process of getting just the number that you want to put in for the concession amount. And then it will pull, if you've got the option turned on here, it'll pull that over to your last tab that you're actually going to export. So if we go over here and look at concession amount, you see it's putting that number in here. So whatever we had edited on this tab, it will like 12,500 here. It'll put that in the concession amount. So if you want to use that, you can, and that's been in there, but that's specific to the concession amount. Everything else then works the same as before.